Alright, over the dent. Let's see, we have some water here, but I know that everyone hates water, so we're not gonna use the power of water, even though the power of water is very, very strong. We're just gonna play some casual OOTD. I think there is a deer camp as well, which is amazing. That's very lucky, by the way, that I found the deer camp at the same time. Sheesh. So we have gold, we have wood and deer. That's amazing. Okay. Red building center, so he wanna go second side of the. That's fine. Just gonna go with the usual 2TC OOTD. Oh, yellow was about to get here as well. I think that's yellow, right? Yeah, that's yellow. We're gonna go over there. We're gonna get some upgrades. We're gonna get 2TC. Okay. So I guess yellow is still nearby somewhere. I'm gonna use all my villager to build it up so I can queue up the upgrades immediately. We're gonna go with the casual survivor techniques into wheelbarrow. We don't need to get a wood because the TC is on a wood line. Okay. So we are building on this location, which is really nice. We have a lot of resources around. And I'm not gonna go up with the Ragnits because I'm pretty sure I cannot secure a lot of relics, but I want to make a lot of units. And if it's true what they are saying, that there is one player going for the sacrifice victory, that burger will be very, very useful to make some units out of it. I can even make cheap units, aka the spearman, because they do a lot of damage. Okay. Good, so looks like sacrifice victory will not happen. Plenty of sheep, maybe we can pick up a few. I'm gonna make a scout now. I have enough villagers, so I'm not delaying much myself with that scout. I don't like to delay it. And you can delay with yourself with one scout very early on. Like a lot. Okay. Sometimes it's not guaranteed that you will find a lot of sheep. And that's why many pro players also doesn't like to make a scout early on. Since what if you just find 4 sheep? But in this situation, there was a lot of sheep nearby. Nobody went there, so I was fine. Okay, I have the gold. More sheep here. Well, I might push one villager towards the food. Start the age up slowly. Okay. Oh, and another deer pack. Insanely good. If there wouldn't be another deer pack, I would have made farms or get berries. Because you really wish to delay your farm transition. Because if you start early on, unless you are English or you have a playing a civilization that has cheap farms, or you are a civilization that spawns farms for free, aka Japanese, and that's fine. Okay, gonna build the mine work. I'm gonna go to get some stone. But you really don't wish to start the farm transition early on. Unless if you are English or if you are Japanese. Or Zushi, because they have cheap farms, like whatever the cheap farms. Or Abbasid with the economical wing. So there's some civilization that says like, alright, it's fine to make farms. Or even Byzantine, because you get additional resource out of farms. Okay. So now I'm going for the second TC. So in FFA Nomad, you most likely really wish to build like a 2 TC style. There are some civilization that likes 1 TC style. Example, Delhi or Sengoku. You just go 1 TC, spend nights and kill some players early on. Okay. Gathering the stone. I have the wood already. Let's increase the stone gathering. There might be one player close by, but we will figure it out. We will figure it out if there is or not. Yellow. Yellow is close by. He just started to age up. I'm gonna put the second TC on the deer pack. We need that secured. I'm not sure if he is on water. We're gonna check if he's on water or not. Okay, let's see. But I can easily get to the next stage against him. That's the honest feedback I have so far. Because he just started the age up. I already finished it. Gonna get her these deer when it's done. Gonna send them to get us gold. Because I'm gonna get my new deer gathering on the other side. So he is on water. Which is problematic. Because, well, that's free economy. And that's why his age up is much more delayed. But we are not in like the crazy danger zone, I feel. But every time when someone is on water, the economy is very strong. Green is dead, so we have 2 players dead so far. Killed by red. Okay. Okay, I need to speed up that gold gathering now. I have the food. And Spearman is gonna be fine here. Since since I'm playing against French. Well, you need Spearman against French. But I can make Man-at-Arm as well to tank the damage. And I make crossbow. That's a really good idea as well. So I make Man-at-Arms and to tank the damage as I mentioned, and the crossbow to do the damage. Both idea good. Okay. Going up with the burger. later on, a little bit more, much more later on, we'll collect some relics as well. I'll send some villager towards the wood now. I have enough on food and gold. Gonna get ranged armor and golden cuirass. And also some melee upgrades as well. Okay. So we're gonna start to make Minotaur first. I'm gonna send these villagers to wood since we need some archer range for the crossbow. Queue up 3 Minotaurs, then I guess I'm gonna queue up the upgrade to Minotaurs. Villager queue is the most important still. I'm gonna need horticulture because I'm running out of deer. So I need to get to the most closest resource here. Okay, Marathon Q. Okay, gonna be an archer range here, as I mentioned before. We need a crossbow. Nice. Crossbow is in a queue. Let's send some extra villager to the sheep under my TC. Okay. Couldn't scout his TC fully, which is a problem. Okay, keep making the villagers. Getting some economical upgrades at the same time. So let's check his base. He's gathering food like crazy, which means it's our time to go. Because he wanna reach Imperial, and I don't want him to reach Imperial. So we're gonna make sure my friend will not reach Imperial here. Okay. I'm gonna get the military canabri so the burger can work faster. Gonna build some farms now. Okay. He's going to repel us. I mean, if he can lose a lot of villager, that's perfect. Because it doesn't matter if he has a red plus. Because no villager equals no army. That's what I need to see. So he got the red plus, but the cost was way too high for it to be worth it. So now I'm just gonna go around, gonna do some damage, left and right. Maybe he doesn't know, but I know it was, well, kind of problematic, we can say. Pick up the relics. He has food economy still with the fishing, but he still need other economy, right? Other resource gathering to make units. And he's losing more villager, which is not really good for him. Even more villager dead. I'm gonna check that gold if he went back or not. I'm gonna double check the king locations of every player. Okay, we got the bigger picture now. I'm gonna destroy some fishing ship as well. Okay, going for his TC. Going back. Okay. Put the relics in. He's trying to run away, but that's fine because remember my crossbows are there. They were always there. But he forgot, I guess. And that's it. Yellow is dead. So what we want to do right now, or wish to do, is keep making units out of the burgers, since that's how it generates resource for me. Orange killed who? Red. Okay, good to know. Which also means that I need to get the stone. I need to stop gathering here the wood. I need to start gathering the wood outside of my base here. That's fine, I think. Not really. We're gonna gather it here. That's perfectly fine. I need to send more villager to stone. So there are only 3 enemy players left. 1 to my left, 1 to my right, and 1 in the middle. $250 population. I don't know the population. I don't know the population. Which could be problematic for the future. I don't know the number. I'm gonna build here my final landmark into that corner. Or I can build it here. Oh, no. I'm gonna do that. Okay, Asbach goes here, and the king goes inside. So let's see, we can build walls like here and here, which is perfect. Then we need to build there and here. And also we need more villager on gold now, since I'm aging up. Build a few houses as well. Okay. Start stonewalling here and here. Keep making units from the burger. Very important, because again, as I mentioned, the burger only generates resources if you make a unit out of it. And we need the burger to generate resources, of course. Next stage happened. So now all I need to focus is to build stable and archer ranges. That's the only two building I need to focus. So I'm gonna send some villager to the middle. Like here is okay. This is like between every player. I'm gonna build the buildings into the middle. The way the burger generates resources, it's cheaper. It's 35% cheaper. And since we didn't build the Ragnits, the only way to like generate resources is to make units out of the burger. Like, you can ask yourself which one is better, to make 10 Manatom inside a barracks or 10 Manatom inside a burger. That's 130 and 26 instead of the 240. Every landmark has its own resource per minute. Even the keep landmarks has their own resource per minute. The keep landmark resource per minute is based on the generation that the protection they provide. So even though House of Lancaster White Tower doesn't make units, it still has a resource per minute. The resource per minute is the defensive aura they provide to your army. Pink lost the landmark, which means orange is on pink. So we move towards orange then. I'm gonna build a few dock as well. Stone walls and done. Fully walled. Orange is on water as well, which is not good. I need to send more villager to wood. I'm gonna need to upgrade my Manathons. Oh, I need to build the archer ranges. Okay. I still need the market. Orange killed pink, which is not good. I need more gold. My gold is right there. I will need more regional food. Looks like.
Ja, wir geben es. Mache ich. Ich lasse diesen Bau errichten.
Okay, more regional food. I really do need right now. How many villager? I have only 100 villager. And I am 250 population as well, so.
Höret alle zu. Wir bekommen Befehlchen. Was hast du nötig?
More villager needed. More food.
Bereit für höret alle zu. Befehl bekommen. Ich liebe es bei Suave.
Yeah, that wasn't that bad. He has Ragnits. So we're gonna still make units from the burger. Need that. And I need to raid his villagers. Which is possible, isn't it? Just need to increase my food gathering. With more villager on food. Okay. We need more gilded hand cannon here. Okay. Need elite army tactics. Very important as well. The more villagers I can kill, the better it will be for me. Oh! Looks like he crashed! That's good! Listen, I don't mind! I don't mind. At least it makes this game shorter. Then we are just heading to blue right now. Need some upgrades from here. Kill those villagers. Oi oi oi. Oi oi oi. Well, those are dead elephants. I need the gold, I need the gold. I need you as well. Oh, not you, you. And GG! So, there will be a long fight between me and Orange. The reason why Blue decided to push suddenly towards my base because, well, the other guy is dead. I don't know if how long he could have hold me back, the Orange player. When I could have easily pushed in. Which landmark he has for H4? He doesn't have Asbak. He has Swabia, which is perfectly fine for me. Like, I don't mind. His army wasn't even that bad, the remaining army. And I was making handcare, Manatarma, and Horseman. So the remaining army I could have easily killed. Yeah, that was a good old TD game.